Hello, I'm Prashant from Vade Labs. A login screen is a crucial part of your application's foundation. In today's video, I'll guide you step by step on building an engaging login screen using Vade Studio. So let's dive in and create something awesome. This is the existing login screen of Vade Studio. Now let's recreate it using Vade Studio. I've already created a blank app, and to start with the layout, I will use a responsive layout here. Let's add a box to it. Let's change the background color of the box. Let's add some border radius and padding to this. Now what we need is a stack of these elements inside this box. For that, I will use the stack component here. Inside this stack, the first thing that I need is this logo image. So let's drop this image component here, and let's update the default URL and the alt text as well. Now the next thing we need to add is this description text. So let's drop the text component here. I will double click and we can edit the content in here. Let's make it center aligned, change its color to gray, increase its size and font weight. Now we need these two buttons, login with Google and login with GitHub. So let's drop a button component here. Let's change the label to login with Google. To make it larger, let's enable this fluid option. We can also add an icon here. Let's increase its size a little bit. Let's change the background color of this button. Now I need another button exactly like this, so we can just duplicate it. And let's change the label of this second button to login with GitHub. Let's update the icon to GitHub as well. We need these footer text inside this stack. So let's add another slot, and I will use another stack inside this for the footer text. Let's add the text here, make it gray and a little bit smaller. Let's add another text component and add the pipe as a divider between the two texts. Let's make this gray as well. And the last thing that we need is a link. We can update the link label to privacy and terms. Let's update the URL to vadelabs.com/privacy. And if I select this stack now and change its direction to row, these are now aligned in horizontal direction. Now let's select this stack and change its width to 380 pixels. This looks a little better now. Let's add some padding to it as well. Also, let's increase the gap between these elements to 2 XL. Now for this, I will add some margin top to it. Let's go with 32 pixels. And that's it. And that's how we create a login screen with Vade Studio. Go to studio.vadelabs.com to check out the app and build your own login screens. Follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube for more such updates. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time.